Howdy, ba-ba-da-da! I'm Banjo Ben. I'm your host here on the website that offers you all that you need to know when it comes to learning how to pick on the mandolin, the guitar, or the banjo. We teach them all here every week. I said we, I don't know why. I teach them all here every week. Merry Christmas to y'all. This whole month of December, we're concentrating on Christmas type songs. This is my favorite time of the year, some of my favorite music, and that was a version of Joy to the World. Pretty jazzy, and what I'm doing is teaching 2 solos for each of the instruments over the course of December. So we're going to learn each of the 3 solos for those 3 instruments that are in the video, and then I'm teaching more of a beginner to intermediate solo for each of those instruments. Today's video is concentrating on the video solo that Joy to the World that I just played, that you just watched and laughed at with me, not at me, right? For those of you watching on YouTube, I invite you to jump on over to my website, where I'll eventually ask you to go, and join as a Gold Pick member, where you'll have full access to all these videos and tabs that I put up each and every week. If you're already on my website as a Gold Pick member, jump over to the Mandolin tabs section and print out this jazzy version of Joy to the World, because we're about to do here what we do every week, and that's take every single note on this page and teach you how to play it and play it good. So let's jump right on into the jazzy Joy to the World mandolin style. A couple things y'all need to know about this version just right off the bat. One is this in the key of G. So we got a lot of open strings coming up, which is good. And then the other thing is that this is in swing rhythm. Okay, we're not playing this straight up. What I mean by that, if we had like 8 eighth notes in a row, normally you would play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. On this particular song, we're going to swing, which means that we give the first 8th note of each beat a little bit more of the beat's half, so it sounds like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you can kind of imagine a horse galloping, that's what we're going to be doing. Versus a straight rhythm. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind as we play. First thing I want to teach you how to play is this first little lick that we're going to use during all the turnarounds and during the intros and outros. Each one of the 4 instruments kind of has their version of a lick like this. The mandolin sounds like this, starting there in measure 2. Okay, we're just going to continue to repeat that lick. We've got a quarter note starting off there on the 5th fret of the D string. Then for the second beat, we're going to do some eighth note triplets. And it's going to be a pull off. We're just going to pluck the first one with the downstroke. Then we're going to pull off. I actually flick off on this one. I'm pulling, going up. Okay, but the third fret to the second fret, and then to the open string. So that may take a little practice if you're not used to doing that. Some of you may like to pull off going this way. That's fine. I don't really do it like that on the mandolin. I do pull off going down sometimes on other instruments. But for this particular lick, I like to pull off or really lift off going up. Then we've got down there on the G string, 5th fret, open, then slide from the 3rd to the 4th fret. So that whole lick put together, try it with me. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and good. Good job. That carries us all the way up to measure 5, to where we really kind of get into the meat and taters of this particular solo, where the mandolin starts to shine. Measure 5 there sounds like this. 2, ready, go. Okay, so we got a down, then an up with this slide there from the 1st to 2nd fret. And then I want you to look there on the 3rd beat, we've got a 16th note pull off. Okay, we're going to have a few 16th note pull-offs and slides in this version. And essentially we're going to just really quickly pull off from the 1st fret to open. Play that measure with me. 2, ready, go. Yeah, measure 6, we're going to get into the actual melody. We're taking a lot of liberties with this melody, I'll admit that. But we got some cool licks to make up for it. No, but let's start here. We're going to do a down and then a quick up. You see that little dot beneath the 5th fret there? That means this is a staccato. It's an upstroke. The arrow's not there because the tab program does not like to write arrows and dots at the same time. But anyway, I'm telling you now, it's an upstroke. And as soon as we play it, I want you to lift off. So we want to kind of punch it, essentially. And then I kind of mute everything with my left hand. I tend to. Just to say, hey, here we go, joy. Okay? I want you to play it with the 3rd fret because we're going to need our other fingers down here. After you do that, we're going to do another triplet, 8th note triplet. This time it's a hammer on from the 4th fret to the 5th fret and then back a pull off back to the 4th fret. Can you do that? It's a little tougher to do up the neck like this. Then to end the measure, we're going to slide from the 7th fret down here to the 9th. Okay, so that whole measure slowly sounds like this. 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Play it with me. 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah. Measure 7. We're just going to land right there. Middle finger's already there right on top of the 7th fret, which is a D note. Right? Then we're going to slide, we're going to drop down 1 fret, and we're going to use this index finger up here on the 4th fret, then we got our middle down here on the 6th fret. I just want to slide a half fret on that 2nd beat. Okay? So that measure sounds like this. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? After we played it that 2nd time, we're going to do an upstroke on the open. And we'll shift down and grab the 5th fret. You can grab it with whichever finger you want. Let's try that measure 7 together. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just grab it with your index there if you want. We're going to have to move down fairly quickly for measure 8. Let's look there at measure 8 where we get into some really cool syncopated licks. Good stuff right there.